Tim Usaz here, back by popular demand apparently, previewing the upcoming match against Moseley. Looking to put Glenn Delaney under some pressure once again. We're here with Ed Dugdale from Chino Latinos. Ed, a big Nottingham rugby supporter. Ed, could you just go through Chino Latinos, what they are and what the association they've had with the club over the last couple of seasons?
Yeah, absolutely. We support the Man of the Month award, so every month a player wins a meal here. We love the association with the rugby club. We're really big into supporting the community, especially local sports team, so we help out wherever we can. Chino's is a Pan-Asian restaurant. The restaurant's Asian and the bar is focused on sort of Latino cocktails. The guys come in quite a lot and obviously enjoy a few drinks and a bit of a feed here, and if they complain, I throw them out.
And I can tell you firsthand, Ed, a great place to come for somewhere to eat and do a very good Halloween party. Thanks very much, Ed.
Great stuff, thank you.
Here with Director of Rugby, Glenn Delaney. Glenn, tough loss on the weekend. Not often you go to Doncaster and score 42 points and lose a game. A few of the boys on suicide watch Sunday. What's the wash-up after Saturday?
Yeah, pretty disappointing. I think last week, when you get 15 points up, I think the reality is you'd expect to close it out. But yeah, we're very disappointed to lose that game and learned a lot of lessons. And we've worked really hard during the week to have a look at that, try and correct some of the things that didn't quite go so well. And now we'll hopefully have a better showing on Sunday.
And Sione Kalamafano, you've just been telling me, it reminds me of a younger, fitter, faster, stronger Glenn Delaney. Just how good is he?
Yeah, very much not quite in that category. I think he's a few levels up on me on a number of key performance indicators. Not least the power to weight ratio. That's something I failed on. But yeah, he's certainly a fantastic athlete, and he's been a real sort of inspiration at times for us with his ball carrying and his all-around work rate. He's been playing really well. So we hope that'll continue.
And we've got the match this weekend against Moseley. Moseley have been a bit of a bogey team over the last couple of seasons, a very good type 5. Just how do you expect the boys to go against them Sunday?
Yeah, they're an interesting side to play, Moseley. They've always been very good on the break. They play from deep, they will counter-attack. They're the sort of side that you want to make sure that you're on your game for, because if you underestimate them, they'll hurt you badly. And they've got some great players out in their back line. Their front 5, they give them a good enough platform to get enough ball, and they'll be very, very competitive. But we're not so worried about what they're going to bring. We've got some things we've got to put right from last week, so that's where our focus is certainly lying today too.
And a familiar face coming back to Nottingham, the prodigal son returning, Charlie Davis. Obviously not happy with the halfbacks you've currently got, so thanks for that, Glenn. Looking forward to seeing him again at Meadow Lane? Yeah, I am. Obviously we're a bit down at the moment with one of our, I would call more senior halfbacks, just unavailable. I don't think he's actually injured, I just think he doesn't want it. So bringing Charlie back in just brings a bit of energy and enthusiasm, and Charlie's going to come in. He's dual registered from Wasp, so that really proves that system's working well. He'll start for us on the weekend. Finley Barnum's been playing very well, but with only 2 halfbacks available for the weekend, we're going to start Charlie. So no, nice to see Charlie back, and certainly a lad who came through our academy system, had a few travels, and someone we're still very much in touch with. And just before we name the team, Glenn, one of the more popular figures in Nottingham rugby, Sam the Alley Cat Raven, moving on to a gig in France. Not just a big loss for the team on the field, but certainly off the field as well. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, great for Ravo. What a servant of the club. I mean, approaching 100 games, and it is a shame to see him go. He's a great lad. He's done a fantastic job for us, and we wish him well with his trip to France. And Toulouse is a great city, and he'll certainly enjoy the cosmopolitan vibe. He's got a lot to offer off the field as Sam, and I'm sure that we'll have a number of sort of updates as to how he's performing both on and off the field in France.
Well, it's a big loss for me personally, Glenn. It leaves me housemateless. So just a quick plug, I'm not too fussy. Someone 5'8", female, enjoys long walks on the beach, romantic novels, sunset and star sign of Aries or Gemini. So if anyone's got that, fits the bill, just give Glenn a call, Nottingham Rugby, he'll put you through to me. Now, if you just name the team for the weekend, Glenn, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll go through it from the top. Front row will be Johnny Harris. Tom Youngs is back, so the catalyst is back in the front row again, which is great. Tom French at tight head. Engine room of Callum Green and Dan Hemingway. Hamo continues at 6. Tommy Arms at 7 and Sione at 8. Charlie, the prodigal son, as you've called him, comes in at 9. James Arledge kicking like a dream at the moment at 10, so he'll carry on in that role. Jono's back in the midfield, which is a big boost for us as well. Tim Streather alongside him at 13, and the back 3 of Cobden back on his more favoured right wing slot, Jackson to the left again, and Cesar Sempare at the back end.
Thanks very much, Glenn. Look forward to the game Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Probably a bit better last week, I thought.
Thank you. Okay, here with Ed Dugdale from Chino Latinos, big Nottingham rugby fan. Ed, could you just go through your association with the club and what Chino Latinos have done for us for the past couple of seasons?
Yeah, absolutely. We are the Man of the Month sponsor, so obviously I help the guys pick that out and they receive a free meal here. Chino's does quite a lot of action within the community, so we're really in supporting especially local sporting clubs.
Want to give another go, mate?
Let's give that another go.
Okay. Sorry, I put you on the spot a bit. We're here with Ed Dugdale.
So
Here again with Glenn Delaney, a Nottingham Rugby Director of Rugby. Glenn, I'll start that again. Start like that.
Johnny Harris, prop.
Tom Young's hooker.
Craig Hemmon, back row.
Tom Arms, flanker.
Jack Cobden, wing.
James Arledge, fly half.
Ben Johnston, centre.
César Sempere, fullback.